What up, everyone? Yoda Goblet. Fuck yeah. Alright, so moving through the boxes of April, we got my Geek box from the UK. So, I have decided, after much trouble with this box, to finally cancel my subscription, because I think it's having a good enough run. But let's see what we got in this month's box. So we got a nice t-shirt, and it's Avengers. So pretty similar to the one we had last month that was Ghostbusters. Just kind of has a bunch of symbols and stuff that represent the different characters from the Avengers. And it's very fitting considering the movie just came out. So that's a cool shirt. I like that. I like the light gray color. It's nice to see t-shirts that aren't like outrageous colors like we've been seeing lately. So I like that. That works. Next, we got a mug. And it's of Cake from Adventure Time. Cool. And this is actually a licensed one because it has the Cartoon Network licensing on there. So that's nice. It's actually a really nice quality mug. And I like Cake. Who doesn't? Nice. Next, we got a wallet. And this is a Marvel wallet. So it's kind of the soft material. Kind of like plasticky. But it's got all the Marvel characters. It's got a lot of the Avengers and Spider-Man stuff on there. So, nice wallet. Alright, that works too. Next, and I really like this, we got a keychain of Optimus Prime's head, but it's also a bottle opener. And this is something I definitely like because I can always use bottle openers, and I love Transformers. And it's actually like a nice metal, and it's not like cheap plastic or anything like that. So, cool. I definitely like that, and I'll be using this. Then we got some candy, some chewy lemon heads. I'll probably eat these in a couple minutes because I'm hungry. So yeah, candy. And then the last item from Mega Bloks, a World of Warcraft. It's got a little ship flying thing and then a figure on there. I'm not familiar at all with the characters, but that looks pretty cool. So Mega Bloks just kind of seems like a different form of Legos with different shapes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all the items in the box. Not too much to say about that, pretty general stuff, but let's get into some value. Let's just jump right into it. Move on through this video. So, the shirt. This is a good shirt. The quality's okay. It's semi-soft. It's the heavy cotton, so it's definitely not fitted at all, but I think it deserves the $12 to $15 range. It's an average shirt, but it had a cool design and it's decent quality, so $12 to $15 on the shirt. No problem. The Mega Bloks. So this I valued at somewhere between like $10 and $15. I've seen like some sets for this go up to like $20 and $25, but I think those are slightly bigger for something like this with like a ship or like a big carrier and a character. I saw them go for like around $15. Shipping was always pretty high on them, so. And I've seen them go, smaller ones go for less than 10, so somewhere between 10 and 15. I don't have an exact value on it, but generally in that range. Then, the bottle opener. Get in there. The bottle opener. So like I said, this is actually like metal, so it's actually decent quality, and it looks cool, and it's practical. I would actually buy this on my own because I thought that's really cool. So I could see this going for anywhere from like $8 to as high as like $12. Maybe not that high, but at least 8, like 10, and possibly 12 on like the high resale market or something like that. But yeah, I think this would go for a decent amount because it's good quality and it's practical. So somewhere between like 8 and 12. Then we got our wallet. So this isn't like super high quality or anything. It's a decent wallet and it works great, but it's not like made of super nice material. It's not like leather or anything like that. So it's more of like a basic wallet. So somewhere between like $6 and $10 because this is useful too. That you could definitely use this. And it's got all the cool characters on there. So I like that. 6 to 10. The mug. So this was actually licensed, and I looked up different types of Adventure Time mugs, and they're all over the place. So this can be anywhere from like $8 to $12. If this were sold in a store, it'd go for a decent amount, at least like 10 or 12. Maybe even higher than that if it was sold in store. But for mugs, you can find them online for fairly cheap, and shipping's usually free. So anywhere between like 8 and 12. I didn't see this one specifically on there, so I'm not sure exactly how popular the character is. but I think it deserves a decent amount. Oh man, it's got some damage on it though, I just noticed that. Well, that sucks. But yeah, who doesn't like a mug? They're always useful, and I had a cool character. So that works. And then the candy, just an extra $1 on top of that. Nothing special. So, overall, this box had a pretty high value. On the low end, it was like $45, but on the high end, like $65. So right around in there, like closer to like $50 would probably be a reasonable amount, maybe a little more than that. And I paid like right around 30, a little less than 30 for this box. So you got a good value, and to be quite honest, you got a good mix of stuff. You got things that had like cool characters and were practical, and I think they were general. So things that like the general population would like, and not a specific market, like we've been seeing in a lot of boxes lately. Lately, a lot of boxes have like very narrow market that some people loved, but everyone else hated. So stuff like this, it's very general, and I think just about anyone would enjoy the stuff in here. So I'm actually going to give this a fairly high rating. This is going to get a 7.25. Not quite a 7.5 and not as low as a 7, so right there in the middle. Because, like I said, you got a good value. You got pretty much double your money's worth, and you got a good variety of stuff. The t-shirt had a cool design. You got practical things that are useful, and you got a different mix of characters. You got like Marvel stuff, you got some Adventure Time, Transformers, World of Warcraft for like gamer people. You got stuff to play with, stuff to use, things that are practical, things that are used in everyday life. So you got a good variety mix. And I've been seeing that from this box lately. So I think that's a reasonable rating. And on a side note, this box has been so weird because for the longest time, this box was the worst. It sucked so bad, and they had terrible customer service. So this was like the bottom tier of all boxes. And then right when I decided I'm going to cancel it, they start to pick up their game. Like now, all of a sudden, they're getting better at it, and they're getting pretty good at it too. And then like the day after I actually canceled my subscription, they announced that in June they're doing like an exclusive Funko Pop character, like not just a paint job, an exclusive mold. And it's like, that's always the case. Like as soon as I decide to cancel it, when I give up on them, like that's when they turn it around. The same thing happened with my Geeky Goodies. They were the worst for the longest time. They sucked. They sucked so bad. And then right when I canceled, they got awesome, so I had to redo it. So this one's like took me for a long ride and been so shitty for so long. But this one and last month's were pretty good, and this one got a decent rating, and I think most people would like it, especially people in the UK. And the other thing that kind of sucks about it, because I was thinking about resubscribing for June just to see what that exclusive pop figure is, that kind of makes it worth it. And I also didn't realize I've been accidentally, through a glitch in the system, been getting free shipping on this box. So I'm not sure how it happened, because I've only been paying $30, and that's about the price they pay in the UK. For the price, including shipping, this box is actually $44, and I haven't been getting charged that. So I'm kind of bummed out. I mean, I think it was time to cancel it anyway. It's been here long enough, and I need to give some other boxes another chance, or a first chance, because this one's been around long enough, and I need to switch them out. So it was good that I did it anyway, but it was just a bummer to hear that as soon as I'm canceling it, that good things are coming back, and even if I do reorder, I'm going to pay more than I originally did. So. But that's always the case. Every time I cancel it, it always turns around and ends up being spectacular. But anyway, I'm going on a long rant and ramble. So I am taking a break from this box, so it won't be around next month. This will be the last one we sell for a while. But it was a nice farewell. You got a good mix of stuff and good quality. So let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you like the items, and let's see how many general people liked it. I think most people will, though, which is a good like breath of fresh air compared to some of the recent boxes we've had. So again, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Love you all. Peace.